comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Goes for the command grab. We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting a bit. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Good anti-air.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Well-timed command throw there.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Willie's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Beautiful setup with that attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Look at the damage they can pump out with this combo. Things are heating up.
Just needs one more good hit.
Player 2 creates a good hit.
Nicely played around there.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Could be looking to start something.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Creates an opening with the low heavy.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Thunderbird with some Condor Wind. And you thought it hurt before. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Going on the offensive?
God, what's gonna happen? He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Condor Wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Tries it there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Needs to jump in. Falls short. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Just needs one more good hit.
I am on my game.
Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit.
Oh, that was a good one. Okay, okay.
Nice, perfect parry there. What's the next KO?
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 2.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Willie's neutral game is now even more dangerous. They gotta be careful here, because a full drive gauge is a very solid tomahawk buster.
Okay, okay.
Jumps in. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Wind fully stocked and ready to play here. Big girl.
Wow, what a decision. So, whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Ready closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Right, fair enough.
This is your last
Oh,
ride.
this super arc could change the makeup of this match.
You're a great test dummy.
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down.
Oh!
Drive impact misses!
Oh no! Big win!
This is going to hit for a critical mark. Gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
Who's gonna take control of this round? We just need a little more. Can they do this?
Looking for a hole. Condor Wind is helping them start a scope, looking for the overhead this time.
I can't believe they blocked that. Who's gonna take control of this round?
That's gonna leave them wrapped. No one could have called that.
Did they really just steal that round? What? What?
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Confident anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Player one has the life advantage.
Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counter attack.
If they can't escape this rock solid, hold your breath. Player one chases him down.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player one needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any driver lock. Spend some meter to add super damage to the combo.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Oh, hell.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Next with the medium kick. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. You gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Nice block on the whip, brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, okay.
Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
Amazing awareness there.
Max drink level now, this party's getting interested.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Just outside of throw range. Oh my god, did they just choke it away?
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Life, you're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Ops to create space to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
Yo, we got a real match now? Let's go.
Overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. In with the cross-up. Very nice jump in there. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Out of range, relative to overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Drive gauge management here sets up with the jump and teach them a lesson.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? This is so good.
You know we paid to get in here, right?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
We've super knocked them out of the air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
This can lead to some big damage. The throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Back again.
Oh, I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Time to get down a bit. The overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
They hit each other? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Feeling out the space.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Absorbs the attack. They were baiting that the whole time?
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Round 2.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's gonna happen?
Opens him up with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will pay. Oh.
Great round. Nicely done.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Denies the jumping. I'm looking for the overhead this time.
I can't believe they blocked that.
This match just started and it can go overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. What? An anti-air?
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Oh, the overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense. Nowhere to run. Oh man, this could be all the difference. There's the meter. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yo, what? Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Russian scoops with the souffle. Crosses the T and dots the I with an overdrive. Perfect read with the anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Noticeable lightly, genius play to escape the throw. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Yo, critical art now?
Yo, what? Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Okay, nobody's gonna stand the burnout.
No! I think it's just they are done. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Blocks the overhead.
That was ridiculous defense.
Was looking for that jump attack.
That was crazy.
Lots of aggression from both sides. The low kick is blocked. The low kick connects.
Smart stuff there. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. They have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Throws to get around their defense. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
I can't believe they blocked that.
With the life gap opening up, they need blocking. That drive impact isn't going to work. Anti-air drops him. Amazing KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level.
Can't get in from the air, they gotta try.
Smart move to stay on guard.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a cut.
Whoa. There we go. Big hit there.
Planting trees and people with good heads-up play, going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Nicely played round there.
Final round. round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
This is truly the proverbial do-or-die moment.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Player one is in a very good spot. Solid anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Explosive hit!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one meant looking for the overhead this time.
I can't believe they blocked that! Things are about to explode! I could feel it!
Dangerous range here.
Oh man, this could be all the difference!
Impact squash.
I can't believe they blocked that!
At the midway point of the round. Drop that off.
No! What?
Oh, you know he practices this move on bears, right? What did you think would happen? I hope you got life, Archer. Player two is on track to steal this back after that super. The clutch throw escape. Player gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense!
Medium kick into.
Oh, let's go!
What are they gonna do? Deep overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that!
Noticeable life lead is a... Oh, just do it! This is it! Crushes the shin.
What? How do you even think of doing that? This is so good!
Woo! Take it for a ride! Player one made some smart moves there.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Player two with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Takes him all the way to the corner with that.
Just needs one more good hit.
Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. What? Wait, hold on! That broke through the super armor?
Oh no, missed the command throw.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Heavy punch sends him flying. That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? Out of range, relatively safe. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Needs to find a clinic trees and people with the potato.
Nicely played round there.
Player two, very fair opponent.
Ooh, that was so good. Absolutely amazing round there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Starts with the jump in.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Goes for the command grab.
All right, what's the plan?
Long, low attack hits.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
All right, what's coming next? Life lead opens up.
Just needs one more good hit.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Impact's a no-go.
Nice block.
There!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Just go for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Anti-air drops him.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Jumps up. Nice double Larry.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
It's a good spot to use the super.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The real burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna pay.
Oh,
Nicely played around there.
man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
That punch counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
Amazing awareness there. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Point blank range here. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Baits out the low kick. Okay, nobody blink. Clutch, anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Nice fireball. Reads the jump in perfect.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Will this drive gauge get overhead, but it won't work?
That was ridiculous defense.
This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead is a cup below blocked. There puts the brakes on the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Answers with a fireball. Okay, nobody blink. Looking for the overhead this time.
That was ridiculous defense. Oh, let's go.
Closes it, the overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Are you for real? Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had. Goes for the throw.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Secures the jump in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh.
Just needs one more good hit.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting KO.
Nicely played around there.
Backs the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Jump! Headbutt.
Wait a minute.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
Very slick with the combo.
Okay.
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Genius read. Player 1 can't use anything between the wall and a hard plate. And they're stunned.
This is definitely not good for them at all. He's so close to taking this. He just needs one more opening.
Presses for a reaction with a fireball. They're in the corner. This may change the...
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Super art. We want to see him spend that cash money. Somehow the throw is denied. The drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Final round.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
That right there was some street fighting. So good.
What a smart throw!
Okay, what's the follow-up? Larry, boom! Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Below!
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Impact squash!
That was ridiculous defense!
What now? What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air!
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The low's blocked. Player 2 puts the brakes on the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that!
Jump!
Okay, here we go!
Nothing stops this train. Reach out and hug them. The return on investment is good.
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow! That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
He changes things up with an overhead. Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the driver. Low, heavy hits down to the wire. Ooh! Player 2 has used up all their drive. Can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Hits!
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Goes for the strike finisher, but what trick does Keith have after this?
Uses their drive to maximize their damage.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Overdrive Hadouken! Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meat. Springs forward with the driver, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Looking a little one-sided so far. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Oh, let's go! It's right there. Gotta get this win. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh, man, this could be all the difference.
She shreds her with the critical part. Such a smart play to go for that in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Close range projectile. Forward rush. Who's gonna take it?
Oh, either player just needs one.
Gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense.
What are they gonna do? The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. You're done.
Takes the round.
Wow. Hard fought on both sides.
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Well-timed command throw there. The low kick is blocked.
All right, what's the plan?
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Just needs one more good hit.
Reads them. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
Big, low, reaching heavy.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Punches that off and keeps going. Whoa. Is this early super going to have an effect? Oh, burnout activated.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Shows off the air slash. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. gotta be mindful of reach and knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Throws him.
Okay. What's the follow-up? This is so good. Oh, man. This is... Whoa, I don't know how they reacted.
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Getting up close and personal. Knocked him out of the air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
A jump barely blocks the jump. Overdrive jackknife sends them down the quick way. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Will this drive gauge gap decide the round? Close range projectile connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Noticeable lightning pick this time to bust this out.
You can't be serious.
Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. No, you can't do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep flexing like that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever. Jump.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Someone's gotta make a move.
Huh. Well, seem a bit tentative.
Knockdown.
Oh, nice.
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Blocks the heavy low. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. It's smart to go and test their opponent's matchup knowledge and game. Gets the knockdown, and now...
That was crazy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
Anyone can win this now with a salt.
It's there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Can you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Air slashing. Parries the projectile. It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective. Pokes with the medium kick. Overdrive jackknife.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Shows the medium kick. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Knockdown and... feints?
Okay.
Jumps up, the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Player 1 can't let this sit. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be...
Raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
Wait a minute.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse!
That win wasn't luck, it was 100% planned.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Zangief descendo a porrada. Saudações, meus amigos.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Ooh. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Throws to get around their defense. Knockdown. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Fights back out of the corner. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused.
Will this super art connect? Ooh, brings them back to KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Planting trees and people with the power driver. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Hits in with the rolling attack. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Shows the medium kick. What's coming next? Wow, they are reading each other so well. Checks with the medium kick. Looking for a chance. Oh, parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Nah, back up. Vertical rolling attack. What a smart throw!
Okay. What's the follow-up? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Gotta do better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that. Who's gonna take control of this round?
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big gun yet.
Right.
Huge chance after that wall splash. Reads the jump in perfectly.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
No hesitation. Wows out on him, sends them up, and boom! There goes the cannonball. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Boom, burns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Tizzles them down.
Takes the round. Wow!
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Jump in, finds the mark. Gets the knockdown, and now...
Ooh, nicely done.
Starts the pressure with a rushing attack. Goes for the super art. Player one hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. Blocks the low heavy. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
There we go. Big hit there.
Oh.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Jumps up. That drive impact doesn't get through.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Raids him from the sky. The jump in is denied. Gives a little space with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Nah, back up. Vertical rolling attack. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Now that is a punt. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Clutch, anti-air.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this. No way, no KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
One-on-one. Online. Special match. A new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Solid anti-air there.
Oh, nice.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Throw is escaped. Rushes off the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
They're vying for dominant control.
Okay. That was crazy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, so tense.
Will this super art connect?
Okay. Goes for the strike finisher, but what trick does Deep have after this?
KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Heavy punch sends them flying. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Target lock and scoop. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Be nice to jump in.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Knocks off a chump with that combo. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute!
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute! Yo, what?
There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter.
Wow! What a decision!
You're done!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Online, ranked match. Special match. Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Player one will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Lots of aggression from both sides. The cross-up's good. Tried his standard block and got hit with the cross-up. Combo with the target combo. In a dire situation, they can't hits him.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is gonna approach this matchup.
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps in. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Looking for a chance.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Links it. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive is ready. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Goes for the free throw kicks to get a drink and whiffs. They're wide open.
Oh no, big whip.
The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player just needs one.
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Full SA meters on deck add some damage and flair with the super.
Amazing awareness there.
All that shit super art. Not shy one bit about it. They're in the corner. This may change uncooked raw super.
What?
This is your last
Oh yeah, let's go. Time for some big boy damage here. Give him the Storm Buster and check out how much damage this takes off. Can they make the most of it? Looking for the overhead this time.
That was ridiculous defense.
Dangerous range here. Both fighters desperately will. Oh, what a rush. Player one is barely hanging on to change of plans. Nothing stops this train.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's a drive impact.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Impact squashed.
I can't believe they blocked that.
A real test of nerves here.
They just need a little more. Can they do this? I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
Wow. That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Oh, that was a good one.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Shuts down the air approach. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap?
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Got their eye on the air.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Impact shut out. Gets the jump in. Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Anything could happen here.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there.
Ayo.
Nicely played around there.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Opens him up with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Wax spins the meter on the super arc.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Lands the guess the cycle. Going for that juicy damage.
Amazing awareness there.
Not much life difference. Player 2.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Will this super arc do anything?
Oh,
When you absolutely gotta put him down, use super to take the rest. Hey, oh.
nicely played around there.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
They don't score the punish counter, but they still do damage. They're really being worked over in the corner.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Add the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Life lead opens up.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Double lariat and down. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Looking for a chance. Player 2 can work with this lead.
All right, what's the mix-up? Okay.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. There's a change of sides. Jump! They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Punches that off and keeps going. Ooh. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. The spacing is so on point right now. Ooh, burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
That right there was some street fighting. So good.
Siberia's calling and they got a bed for you. Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Read that perfectly executed.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best.
Perte aí pra largar de ser otário. Essa porra desse Xangoling Xing Ling aí, ó. Entrou na porrada.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Starts the offense with a jump in. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Goes for the fireball. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
Oh, nice. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh. All right, what's the plan?
Gets the jump in. Impact shut out.
Nice block.
Hold your breath.
Okay.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hail.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay.
Quick dash in.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The impact doesn't do anything.
I can't believe they blocked that. They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
They back the opponent in strong super art.
Whoa.
Flashing. Win some meter here, investing in the round.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. There's the burnout.
No, I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Looking for a hole, puts the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh, either player just needs one
Closes it out.
takes the round. Wow.
Ken.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Smart stuff there.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Player 2 is in burnout, drives off the table. Sticks the jump in, throws to get around their defense. Ooh. Evades the grab.
Just needs one more good hit.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this range. Hanging on for dear life.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Ayo.
Nicely played around there.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Punish counter. This could lead to something big.
That was crazy.
Jumps in. General kick for a mix-up. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. That's a counter.
There we go. Big hit there.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa.
Opts for the add some damage and flair with the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. Said nuh-uh to the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
Showing some real tenacity.
It's right there. They're going for the super art? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them.
He's there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Ken wins.
See what eating your spinach does for you, kids?